words.
Yeah, I just have a few comments to make. Did everyone have a good time tonight? Yeah. Yeah. For all of your support for the foundation this year and in previous years, I want to thank all of you for your generosity. When you help us, that enables us to help others. And tonight, I'm glad that we could just give you back a little bit of fun. I'd like to thank our performers tonight, our judges, and our volunteers who've been circulating with their donation buckets. And if you have an uncollected pledge card or would like to make a donation or another donation, if you'll raise your hand, I'll make sure that one of our volunteers gets to you. And in closing, I would like to take a moment to thank our men and women in uniform who have served and are serving now. And yes, absolutely. Speaking of service, you probably don't know that our friend Aaron Tippin is just back from Afghanistan, where he was entertaining the troops last week. So, Aaron, I have a question for you. Would you entertain us? Ladies and gentlemen, Aaron Tippin.
Wait a minute.
I just happen to have a guitar. Yeah, I got a stacked deck up here, that's right. When you got to, I'll tell you what, a lot of great talent tonight, Rob Reiner plugging me in.
Tell you what, I'll take this over and I'll use this.
Is that going to work there? I got John Mohr on this side. Y'all know John, don't you? And Mr. Show-Off himself, Rob Reiner. I want to do a few songs tonight.
Happy to be here, boss.
But I would just do a few songs. I did just get back from Afghanistan a few days ago, and let me tell you something. As usual, our guys and gals are kicking butts and taking names, doing a great job. We went way, way down range, and man, the enemy is on the run, friends. They're doing a great job, just like they always do. My capo. Ricky, help me. But it's good to be home again, and I'm kind of running on Afghanistan time. About every 3 or 4 hours, I fall over in a chair somewhere and sleep for about an hour. But I'll try to get through this best I can. But I want to do a song for you. A song that kicked my career off a long time ago. A little tune called "You Got a Stamp or Something." You ready, boys? 2, 3, 4. Now, Daddy didn't like trouble, but if it came along, everyone that knew him knew which side that he'd be on. He never was a hero of this county shining light, but you could always find him standing up for what he thought was right. He'd say, "You've got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. You've got to be your own man, not a puppet on a string. Never compromise what's right and uphold your family name, or you got to stand for something, or you'll fall for anything. Now we might have been better off our own bigger house if Daddy had done more giving in or a little more backing down. But we always said plenty, just living his advice. Whatever you do today, you'll have to sleep with tonight. He'd say you've got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. You've got to be your own man, not a puppet on a string. Never compromise what's right and uphold your family name. Oh, you've got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. I know that things are different than they were in Daddy's day, but I still believe what makes a man really hasn't changed. You've got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. You've got to be your own man, not a puppet on a string. And never compromise what's right and uphold your family name. Oh, you've got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. You've got to stand for something or you'll fall for anything. Thank you very much. Woo! Well, out of all the extraordinary talent we've had here tonight, I figured in order to at least keep up with these folks, I was going to have to do something a little unusual. You know, most of the time when I'm doing a show, there's a particular song that I put together a bicycle while I'm doing this song. And I do this for Toys for Tots every show that I do around the country. But you know, tonight I thought I might put that bike together and then donate it to the ICAS Foundation so that you guys can auction it off or whatever you want to do. How about that? All right. Now, normally I got a boom mic and all that, you know, and I'm dancing around. You think these girls can dance? You all see me like that. But, you know, so it's a little difficult to do this with a guitar. I mean, enough, but also it's tough to try to hold the microphone. So I'm going to have my hands free to put this bike together. So I'm going to have somebody to hold my mic for me.
Whoa!
Come on, Teresa. Now, ordinarily, like I say, I usually have my little boy do this, but this is going to be a lot more fun, I can tell. Are you ready, Teresa?
Can I get on a chair?
No, I'm going to bend down and pick you up. Ready? Please don't try this at home. Now, boys, when I say go, y'all start picking. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah! You get up in the morning before the sun comes up, toss a lunchbox into a pickup truck. A long, hard day sure ain't much fun, but you gotta get it started if you wanna get it done. Set your mind and roll up your sleeves. You're working on a working man's PhD. Yeah! With your heart in your hands and the sweat on your brow, you build the things that really make the world go around. It works if it runs, if it lasts 4 years. You bet your bottom dollar it was made right here. Pride and honor and dignity from a man with a working man's PhD. Now there ain't no shame in a job well done, from driving a nail to driving a truck. As a matter of fact, I'd like to set things straight. A few more people should be pulling their weight. And if you want a cram course in reality, you get yourself a working man's PhD. Yeah! Hang on, you little wing walker. When the quitting whistle blows and the dust settles down, there ain't no trophies or cheering crowds. You face yourself at the end of the day and be damn proud of whatever you made. Can't hang it on the wall for the world to see, but you got yourself a working man's PhD. Now there ain't no shame in a job well done, from driving a nail to driving a truck. As a matter of fact, I'd like to set things straight. A few more people should be pulling their weight. And if you want a cram course in reality, you get yourself a working man's PhD. Yeah! I'm done, boys. Coming home.
How about that, ladies and gentlemen? Isn't that awesome? Wow.
Thanks, Teresa. Good job.
Haven't been this happy in a long time.
You do it. Woo! All right, now I do want to make sure this bike, guys, don't be trying to ride this, you'll get hurt. But this is something that I do want to donate tonight to ICAS, so that maybe this will be something we can donate to you guys in the funds. How about that? Whew.
I think that's the fastest I've ever seen you build a bike, Aaron. That was amazing.
Are you kidding,
running around
John?
with Teresa on your back? Wow.
I was trying to take my time. That was pretty fun. But I don't want to do this last one, and thank y'all very much for being here with us tonight. I think we're going to get the winners up after this. I'll make it snappy, but I want to dedicate this song tonight to Wayne, because he's the only man in here that's got lipstick on. Well, I mean, on his forehead and cheek, it's all over him. But this is a song that I wrote with my wife, Thea. It came out of an argument in the kitchen. And she's a Montana girl. She will cuss you out if you make her mad. But fortunately, one of our children was small at the time, and she didn't get to say what she wanted to. So instead of saying what she should have said, I said, "Honey, let's don't argue. Why don't we start all over? Let's just kiss and make up." And she said, "Kiss and make up, huh?" She said, "I'll tell you what you can do. You can kiss this," and point it in the appropriate place. Little tune called "Kiss This." Big hit for me. Go, boys. 1, 2, 3, 4. She was a woman on a mission here to drown him and forget him. So set her up again, washing down. And she had just about succeeded when that low down, no good cheating good for nothing came strutting through the crowd. Oh, he was laying it on so thick, he never missed a lick, professing his never-ending love. Oh, but I never will forget when she stood up and said, so I guess you think we just gonna kiss and make up, don't you? That's when she said, why don't you kiss this? And I don't mean on my rosy red lips. Hey, me and you, we're through. And there's only one thing left for you to do. You just come on over here one last time, fucking her up and close your eyes. Kiss her this, goodbye. Yeah. Well, the next thing I recall, she had him back against the wall, chewing him like a bulldog on a bone. She was putting him in his place, and I mean right up in his face, dragging him down a list of done me wrongs. Oh, and it was just about now that the crowd gathered round, they'd come to watch him pay for his every sin. She called him everything under the sun. When we thought that she was done, she ran back and she let him have it again, man. She said, why don't you kiss this? And I don't mean on my rosy red lips. Hey, me and you, we're through. And there's only one thing left for you to do. You just come on over here one last time, fucking up and close your eyes. Kiss her this, you kiss this. And I don't mean on my rosy red lips. Me and you, we're through. And there's only one thing left for you to do. You just come on over here one last time, fuck her up and close your eyes. Kiss her this, goodbye. You kiss this, goodbye. See ya.
Yeah, baby.
That's right. Aaron Tippin, ladies and gentlemen. Aaron Tippin. John Mohr. Rob Reider.